that's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, that's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, that's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, You are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. What up, pod people? Hi. I never know how to start these. I never know how to start the streams. You think I'd be used to it by now? I already shut the door. Yeah, you think I'd be used to it by now. I've been doing this for almost 5 years now, so... No. No, not almost 5 years. Just over 4 years. I started doing it in 2024. January 2024. I think we missed the 4-year anniversary. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway, hope everybody's doing very well today. I am. I'm tired, again as usual, on Tuesday streams. Yay! Doing D&D until 3 in the morning and then, well, not D&D, cook food, but whatever. It's the same thing, you know what I mean. But yeah, doing that until 3 in the morning and then waking up and then doing this is... that's why I don't stream till the afternoon. Because I like to have the mornings. I like to have the mornings to rest and chill and, you know, not have to rush and get myself sorted. Because I used to start my streams at like 11 AM or something like that and go till like 5, and I was like, that's too long. That's too long. That's exhausting. I can't sit in the chair nearly that long anymore. Ah dear. I see an advert for one of the games I'm most hyped for this year. Now let me show you folks what I mean. That's not gonna work, is it? Ah, it will work. Alright, you go over there. This! Ah! Don't really care about any of this stuff. Ah, Total Warhammer 3, yeah, sure. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection, fuck yeah, I want it. 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 Maybe I'll do something Yu-Gi-Oh! Related at some point in the future. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's load up the Final Fantasy 14. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, early Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. Finally released in English. And I can replay Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2005. My childhood. One of 3 Game Boy Advance games I actually own. Because I never owned a Game Boy Advance. I played... what Game Boy Advance games I played them through my DS. And obviously recently through the Switch online thing. But the Game Boy Advance games I actually owned growing up were... I say growing up, I would have been like teenager. Were Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Because we didn't get Chain of Memories until the HD version. Which... God, I fucking hated that fact as a child. What others? Pokemon Fire Red. And the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2005 and Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2004. Those were the only Game Boy Advance games I owned growing up. I'm pretty sure. I might have owned others and traded them in over the years. Oh, was there another? I didn't own any of the Castlevania ones. Did I ever own Metroid Fusion? I might have done. I might have owned Metroid Fusion at some point in my life. Or I borrowed it off a mate. I probably borrowed it off my mate, because I highly doubt I would have traded that in. Yeah, I think that's actually it. I think that is it. I think those were the only Game Boy Advance games I ever actually owned. Oh, Mario Kart! That's right, I did own Mario Kart. I did own Mario Kart on the GBA. But then I traded it in. Or I lost it, actually. I might have lost it. I definitely don't own it anymore. Anyway, let us get queued straight up to fight this fat piece of shit. Go! And in the meantime, while we wait, because that's the next story thing we need to do. Hello. Okay, you are obviously for some sort of quest that I took and then just forgot about. Side quests, I guess. Let's go find some ether currents. What did we miss in terms of ether currents? Oh yeah, I tracked them all down. I did them off stream. Yeah, it's just this one for Chlorosia, which we get by doing this fight and then finishing the quest that's tied to it. So I guess we just go and do some side quest stuff. What could we do while we wait? What could we do while we wait? Let's go do these. Let's go to Chlorosia and just do these side quests. To Chlorosia, which is somewhere on my list. Actually, is it my home? It might be my home point. It is my home point, I think. Oh no, we're in Arboring. Oh well. That works too, because I'm pretty sure I do have some side quests going in here anyway. Do 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 do. Load! Yes! Right. Yeah, look at all these side quests that we gotta do. Let's get going. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Yo! I care not about your plight. I am here for experience, which you will give me. Oh shit! Never mind. We're getting straight on into it. Yeah, let's go! Let's fight the fat prick. Oh, I need to message Magic. I promised him I would. Come on, Discord, load.
Are you so determined to die? One last chance, villains! Bow down and acknowledge your king! Your god!
Oh. There we go! Let's go! Where is he? Why is it not loaded? There he is. Let's go! Let's get him! Stab him in the tummy. Go for the obvious weak point. I like his tiny little wings. It's very funny. Very comical. Nah, you won't. Even though you're very, 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 very tubby. Turn the game volume down a little bit. There we go. Look away from him! Into the meteor! Take him down! Spin to win! Avoid! Oh my god, I'm dead! What the fuck? What happened to my health? He's already nearly dead. Jesus. Vorfrey, you fucking suck, my dude! How are you already nearly dead? Oh well, time to die, fat tubby. Again, go for the obvious weak point. Stab him! Stab him! Oh. 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 Oh, does he have phase 2? Oh my god, he's hot! Holy shit! What the hell? Okay. 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 I like the design. Cut him down to size. 5 or 3. Oh, innocence, I guess. Stab him in the tit. His weak point is gone. His weak point has disappeared. Ow! Keep an eye on the limit gauge. Take him down! I'm a bit concerned about the hovering swords, though I'm guessing that's what Immaculate Authority is. It's just going to be like... Yeah, I was right. Uh-oh. This gonna hurt. Ow! Let's be having ya! Around and around we go. Ah, my health! My god, he does so much damage! No, you fucking don't! Ow! I got greedy. I got greedy. I'll take a res, please. Please res me. Somebody, please. Anybody? Oh, someone else did the limit break. They're not resurrecting me. I'm sad. Ah, I see how that attack works now. Okay. Oh, there you go. Someone else got the kill. Kill stealing pieces of crap. Suck it! Down he go. Victory. Do 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 do. There you go. Job done. We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Quest completed. Is that Vorfrey? Yeah, apparently. I see. It's finally over then. Now night will return to all of Northrant, bringing salvation to both of our two worlds. Hooray! Upon speaking with Ryan, several cutscenes will play in sequence, and this is why we didn't do it last time. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Should you leave the area, you may return here by speaking with the sentry posted at the entrance to Mount Gorg. Well, we have all the time in the world. We have several hours. So I'm guessing this will now set up what's to come in the level 79 to 80 quests. Because I'm very confused considering we killed Vorfrey. I was expecting him to be the final boss of the expansion. That's debatable.
I am ready.
Oh. Why he lied.
As man and sin eater both. I kept the people safe. They respected me. Worshipped me.
Lies. All lies. Oh, shit. I accidentally double-clicked there. What did he say there? How can this be? I should be the one looking down at you. That's what he said. Okay, we can hide the lock. Bow, bitch! Where is your god now? He stands in front of you. I am now not only the chicken king, I am the chicken deity. Yes. Now I will absorb the light. Take it in. So take it into myself, as I have every other time. Job done.
Look, the sky.
Darkness. Darkness. Ah, night time. Which means sleep. No more blackout curtains. Uh-oh. Echo. Are we getting some Vorfrey backstory now? Is that what's happening? Hope so.
Fools! Were it not for my decisive action, the whole city would have been overrun, razed to the ground. Yet they dare to complain about casualties? Spare me.
Isn't that Fenker's voice actor? Sounds like him.
I'll wager they were put up to it by those wretches who seek to usurp me. They're stirring up the citizenry.
How dare they?
But if they think I will yield to the likes of them, they are gravely mistaken.
To be subjected to such deplorable treatment, such ingratitude. You have my sympathy.
That's
sir.
Emmett.
You do so much good for this city.
That's
you could
Emmett.
do so much more were you not surrounded by fools.
That's Emmett. Oh.
Who are you? You're not supposed to be in here.
My apologies for the intrusion.
Yes.
But I come bearing a proposal. One that will ensure the longevity of your reign. But give me the word, sir, and I will bring hither a light warden. By giving its power to the babe within your lady wife's womb, we shall create a transcendent being. A king to rule over all. And as sire to the king, your authority will never again be in question.
So Emmett created Vorfrey. Okay, that's interesting. I thought he was a Lightbringer because he like ate one.
Amazing. Before my Vorthri, they behave as docile pets. With this gift, my line should be guaranteed power for perpetuity. We shall rule the whole world.
Too bad I took him down.
By all means, sir. United under Yulmor's banner, men will cease fighting and abandon their ambitions. Thus, they will grow fat and complacent, and in their sloth, seal your supremacy.
Ha! Then so will Wolfrey. Oh. Oh. It cut out before it showed his face. So maybe he didn't go in... Oh no! Oh no! Too much light! Too much light, too bright. I'm on fire, Alizé! What the fuck do you think? Oh no!
12 for Fend. He cannot contain the light. He's beginning to turn.
I do not want to be crispy chicken.
If you've aught up your sleeve, now is the time.
I don't want to. I don't want to be KFC. Please no. Please no.
It's changing back.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
The combined power of every Light Warden is too terrible a burden for any one soul to bear.
Oh, the Exarch's gonna help me. The Exarch's gonna take some of them.
And so I shall relieve you of it.
This is where it turns out the Exarch is actually evil and has wanted all this power from the very beginning.
Exarch, what are you doing?
Is the Exarch actually the big bad?
This profusion of power to the Crystal Tower and use it to travel to other worlds.
Are you actually the villain? Did I call it correctly? Are you secret? I said from the very beginning there's two ways that his story is going to end. Either he's Glacier, or he's the secret final boss of the expansion. And he's the actual villain of the expansion.
As I have dreamed of doing ever since I first learned of their existence.
Oh no, he's evil!
Who would choose to remain here in this dying realm when they might go elsewhere and begin anew? Not I. And thus did I use you.
He is the secret villain! Ah! I knew there was something about him. I knew it! I knew it from the very beginning. I said he's either Gratier or he's the secret villain. I doubted he'd be both because I'm pretty sure Gratier is a scion in Endwalker. I know Gratier is in Endwalker, but it's... Ah, I had a feeling he might be the secret final boss.
No, I don't believe you. It doesn't make sense. Damn you! We won't let you do with him as you please.
Do not interfere!
Oh, Oriange, no!
Please, I beseech you all, let him go.
Okay. I mean, Oriange, this isn't the first time you've done some weird shit in secret.
You knew of this, Uriange. Tis all a fiction. Such vaguely defined acts of teleportation stand no chance of success. The Exarch will never live to see another world, as he knows only too well.
Oh, maybe he isn't evil.
Then what does he mean to do?
I'm confused.
He means to take the light with him into the rift, where he will die.
Oh! Oh, so he's not evil.
From the beginning, He intended to sacrifice himself to save our friend and Norvrend.
Oh. Oh, I feel bad now. So is he not Gratia? Is he just gonna fucking die now?
An opportunistic thief makes off with the hero's prize. A paltry way to end a chapter, I concede. Yet your tale will continue, and my role in it will scarcely be remembered.
Oh, I feel bad now. I feel bad for saying that he's a villain. Oh no! I don't want him to die!
Worry not. Whatever should become of me, I will be happy and free, safe in the knowledge that I have played my part.
So he's not Gratia. He's just gonna die. It is Gratia! He doesn't die! I knew it! I fucking called it! Gratia, you son of a bitch! I knew it! From the very beginning, I fucking knew it!
Thank you for fighting for this world. For believing.
I know you don't die though, because you're in the trailer for Endwalker.
Fare you well, my friend. My inspiration.
Oh. It's still sad though. Oh. You okay, buddy? You son of a bitch!
Possess the royal eye of the Allagan Imperial line are capable of controlling the Crystal Tower. Such individuals do not exist in the First. Therefore, in all likelihood, the Exarch arrived here with the tower. This much I had surmised, yet I could not discern his grand scheme.
I mean, I surmised it as well, because there was obviously some connection to it, and he was obviously connected to it through the Realm of Born raids bit. I know he survives. I know Gladiator survives because trailer for Endwalker. I knew he would show up. I was like 95% sure he was the Exarch. Just through connecting the dots, but I didn't know for certain.
We went through all this trouble for the sake of a single hero. It's almost admirable in its absurdity. Alas, it is not your grand scheme that will succeed, but ours.
Still confused as to who's going to be the level 80 boss at the end of this. But surely it's not Emmett. Surely it's not Emmett.
You bastard!
Because Emmett, it must, like, Emmett will be an Endwalker, right? Emmett's like, he feels like he's supposed to be the big bad of the entire thing.
Stay put. Your friend is still alive, but whether he remains so depends on you.
Or we kill him at the end of Shadowbringers. At the very end, going into Endwalker. Because the main villains seem to be
You turned out
Emmett, Labrea, and... not Labrea, Labrea is dead. But Emmett, Elidibus, and the Emperor, though the Emperor is just, you know, him. Or the Emperor's going to turn out to be an ally and die.
I placed my faith in you, let myself believe that you could contain the light. But look at you now, halfway to becoming a monster. You are unworthy of my patronage.
I mean, we could go. It's you who created Vol 3, wasn't it? You son of a bitch.
I am an Asir. My heart's sole desire is to usher in the great rejoining. 100 years ago, I entrusted my comrade Logriff with the task of increasing light's sway over this world. This we sought to do by manipulating heroes. When that failed to achieve the desired result, I created Vorthri. Thanks to your meddling, that too has ended in failure.
Yeah.
What was your true purpose in approaching us?
By your 12, boy, have I not told you before that everything I said was the truth? You were specimens by which I might gauge man's potential as it stands. I genuinely had an interest in you, genuinely considered taking you on as allies. Provided he could contain and control the light.
I'm okay.
And by extension, you would be of no use to me. 'Twas as simple as that.
I'm still here.
So, we've been found wanting. How disheartening.
Thancred, get him.
But even had we fulfilled your conditions, there was no guarantee that we would cooperate. What then?
Thancred, kill. Get him.
Then I simply kill you all. At the very least, it would restore the world to the way it was before you went about trouncing Lightwalkers willy-nilly. Suffice it to say, it would be most inconvenient to have all that light taken away. And I would be lying if I were to claim his actions didn't have me worried.
I mean, Glacia lives this way. Oh no! My splooge!
You still retain your form and your senses. But you have all but become a sin-eater.
I'ma kill you.
Whether you will it or no, your mere existence will serve to engulf the world in light. Those in your company will likewise turn into sin-eaters. In time, you will succumb to your base instincts and hunt innocents to feast on their sweet, sweet ether.
Sounds good to me. How we do?
Those few with the will left to fight may rise up against you. But before your absolute might, they will quickly know despair.
Oh no.
There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished. Ah, the irony. What Vorthri achieved through bliss, you achieved through despair.
Sounds about right.
But I have overstayed my welcome. I shall look forward to seeing you bring the world to its knees, hero.
I'ma kill him. I look forward to killing you. Oh,
Exarch!
bye, Gra.
I have naught to show for all the time and effort I invested in you. He is a small token for my troubles.
He's kidnapped
I
him.
did not expect that I could learn aught from man, but I may yet learn something from all the knowledge he had hoarded for his precious hero.
Whoop. Get him, gang!
I pity you, I do.
Blast him with light. Just take all the light that we've absorbed and just go boof. Just Kamehameha! Just
Your
blah.
friends are now your foes. If you do not kill them, they will kill you.
Fucking let them try it. Can I kill Alpha Node? Right, guys. You guys can have your free hits. Just let me have one of you.
When it all becomes too much to bear, seek me out at my abode in the dark depths of the Tempest. There, you may complete your descent into madness with some dignity, far from prying eyes.
Oh, how nice of you. See, he is a nice guy, really. deep down. Uh-oh. And now I sleep.
Till then, I bid you farewell. Eat.
Bye, Emmett. You're quickly becoming one of my favorite Final Fantasy villains. I really like you. But my god, I want you dead. Ooh. Life. I'm back in Crystal Tower area. Is this wise? To put me here? Where there's people? Oh, hi, Ardbert.
Ah, finally.
How you doing, buddy? I'm having a really weird day. Not gonna lie, my dude. What happened?
After you collapsed, Emmett's self vanished. Then Reen did what she could to stay the raging of the light within your body.
She alright?
Thanks to her, you're still you. But she's only delayed the inevitable.
Oh. Oh no.
You're not going to like what you see, but you still need to see it.
What? Is the place just going to be filled with light again? Are we back to how it was when we first arrived? Oh no. It was all pointless.
It's like this all over. The whole of Norvrat is shrouded in light again.
Fuck!
And it's because of you, and the power you absorbed from the Wardens.
Ow.
No one knows but your friends. When they carried you down from the mountain, they told everyone waiting below that they didn't understand why the light had returned. Now they're out there trying to allay the people's fears, while searching for a way to save you.
I think I know how we're gonna do it. Going on... Right. This is me going on the assumption that we're gonna fight either Emmett or another Ashian for the level 80 fight. Absorb them. And we kill one of the Ashians, absorb their darkness, and that counteracts the light. I think that's what's going to happen. I don't know if that's doable, but I think that's how I think that's going to be the explanation for how we get out of this. Jesus, turn the bloom down a little bit, guys. Come on. Oh.
If you're well enough to be up, you're well enough to get some fresh air. Better that than stewing in here. Go on. Go.
Okay. Oh, I think sad though. The Warden of Light. Achievement unlocked. Yay. We got 2 achievements. We could also do the role quests, I think. Everything's sad. Reassuring the masses. Oh, sir! You're awake! You were injured during the foray on Mount Gold, yes? I was here at my station, as always, when they carried you in on a makeshift stretcher, looking disturbedly bereft of vigour. And to compound my worry, the sky has... well, I'm sure you've seen it. It has everyone rather concerned, to say the least. Seeing you up and about is the first good news we've had in a while. Assuming you feel strong enough, would you mayhap consider a stroll around the city to reassure our anxious citizens? Bragi was one of those who helped convey you to your chambers, and he has visited several times to inquire after your condition. Okay. I mean, we could do the remaining role quests. That is an option. Like, just to check. So, magical range DPS. I could do that. Yeah, I do have some. Because I have Summoner over level. Have I done all the Summoner quests? I actually don't know. I think I did. Where's Summoner gone? Yes, I have. And that is an option. We could do those. Feel like it might be best to do them now. It is an option. Because how many of them are there? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6 each. Like, it is an option. There's also the tank ones. And you will be the healing, won't you? Yeah, healer. Which I would have to do as a scholar. If I wanted to do them all in one fell swoop. It is tempting. It is a bit tempting, but nah. Right. How many main story quests are left? Let's just have a look. Reassuring the masses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 level 90s, level 79, sorry, and then 4 level 80s, which obviously will include the final dungeon and the final trial as well. So that's 11 quests. It's coming up to 2 o'clock now. I think we'll definitely get through the level 79 stuff today. That was definite. Anyway, hi, Braggy. Oh, well. Look who's back from the dead. It was a grim sight. Your companions looked fair ready to drop when they brought you in. So I offered a helping hand. Couldn't bear to see him struggle so. And you, my friend, I feared you had one foot in the grave. Cold and lifeless you were, like a corpse that was somehow still breathing. Then they told me some evil bastard went and snatched our poor exarch away in the midst of the chaos. Oh, wicked wight, what is this world coming to? Shit, basically. Ah, but Monin never solved a thing, did it? Yeah, it's times like these that we Crystarian folks stand tall and do what needs to be done. Trade of Yulmore is back on the table. We'd best make use of those We'd best make use of those resources to fortify the city against the Eaters, or whatever misery the fates deem fit to throw at us next. Speaking of misery, Shazamir was worried sick about you. The hero wringing our hands is not a sight you ever wish to see, let me tell you. So that's our next person we need to talk to. Oh, am I supposed to get up onto that? Actually, I'm going to see how you do it. Hang on. Just jump at the last possible second. No. Maybe go round. I'm determined to get that lookout spot now. I will get it. I don't much care about the lookout spots. It's one of the things in this game that I have very much ignored and do not hunt around for, but essentially when I look at them as being like, when I see them I'll grab them, but otherwise I don't go hunting for them. It's not like the triple triad stuff. Oh, what? Fuck you. My method would have worked if I hadn't phased through that tent. Damn. Damn. Ah well. Ah well. We tried. God, I wish you could use mounts in towns. I really do. Ah, it's over here. The Exedra. Spagris. Hey, Shazamil. Oh, sweetie, you're alive. No one's been allowed to see you. Even Spagris's Trowigans were forbidden from making visits. I care not for your pronunciation, fuck you. Ryan was kind enough to tell me you were showing symptoms similar to Eater corruption, so I suppose there was as little any of us could have done for you in any case. As for your companions, they've been rushing hither and yon, seeking a cure to your condition. I worry to see their faces grow ever more haggard every time they pass through the Crystarium. I shall let them know that you are awake, and when they come to see you, sweetie, please do convince them to rest a bit. They won't be helping anyone if they all collapse for exhaustion. Ah, and our own Morin has been a little better, I'm afraid. He hasn't left the cabinet, too busy with his nose buried in one dusty tome or another. Okay. Back we go. Jump! Alright, there has to be an ether right close to it, right? Even it. The Cabinet of Curiosity, here we go. Zoom. Right. Up the steps we go. Up the steps we go. Where you at, buddy? You are not on this floor. So the map lied to me. Ah, there you are. Hi, Morin. Oh, confound it. It says the same thing as the last. Mayhap I should approach the problem from a different perspective. Hi. Blackskull. Is it truly you and not some figment of my imagination? Oh, but this is wonderful. It would seem our prayers have been answered. Feeling otherwise helpless, I've been scouring our shelves for the wisdom to explain this most worrisome conundrum. Why, with all the Light Wardens defeated, has the light returned to obscure the sky? I must have pored over 100 tomes, but no definitive conclusion seems forthcoming. So many questions I would pose the Exarch. Thus do I feel his absence all the more keenly. But now that you're awake, however, I am hopeful the search for our stolen steward might begin in earnest. Cutlass, meanwhile, leads the crystalline mean in preparations for battle. Though against what foe, we are as of yet uncertain. Why not pay her a visit? I expect seeing you upright would be a much welcome relief. Ah, the final one. Ah, my knees. Right, where are you then? Ah, you're over there. Hey, Cutlass. Serpentine. Blackskull. Alive and well, I see. You gave us all a proper fright, you know that? The friends you've made in the facets have been talking with me, wondering what they could do to help. Anyway, I'm glad you've recovered enough to stand. You're not planning on striking out straight away, though, are you? I was hoping to have a better look at your equipment. If we'd been able to provide you with better weapons or sturdier helms, then maybe you would have won the day and the Exarch would still be here. As such, we're keeping busy consulting each other on new forging techniques and designs and the like. If you could stand still a moment, I'd like to assess the gear we're trying to improve. Aye. Am I gonna get a new outfit? I feel like I'm gonna get a new outfit. Aye, well, that's some fine work, I must admit. It wouldn't be impossible to make something better, but we'd need to experiment with different patterns and materials. I'm not sure we had that kind of time. Bitch, please. That sounds like a challenge that he would enjoy. Oh, hello, who's this? Hi. Should I know what this is? Greetings, Gilnard. The master of the stairs is running his own errands now, is he? Aye, well, my servers are distraught enough as it is. I didn't want to crack the whip too hard. But never mind that. I figured our absent genius and his epiphanies are the perfect answer to this predicament of ours. And by genius you mean old Grenadalt. He is a man of unrivaled gifts, I won't argue with you there. But what good does his talent do us if we can't bloody find him? No one's seen hide or hair of Grenadalt since he wandered off some years ago. You know what it's like once he latches onto an idea. He's probably cloistered himself in some forgotten cave, completely absorbed in his last creation. I wouldn't even know where to start looking. That does make things difficult. Still, if that eccentric is someone you're destined to meet, I'll wager he'll show up soon enough. I'm sure he will. In my time at the bar, many's the tale I've heard told of strangely fated encounters, even if a few of them might be stretching the truth just a bit. Keep our noses to the grindstone for the time being. But on the off chance you do encounter Grenadalt, you'd be wise to take advantage of his brilliance rather than wait on our slow and steady progress. Okay. This is all talk for when you're fully recovered, of course. I'll let you get back to convalescing, eh? Ah, before you do that, you're actually the reason I came over here in the first place. Okay. I don't suggest partaking in my stock until you're properly well. But if you're passing near the stairs, then I have a regular who's eager to see you. Okay. I'd best be getting back. Just because the world's coming apart at the seams doesn't mean we have to follow suit now, does it? Here, here. We can't forget the heart upon which our city was founded. Or the Exarch might have not known... Or the Exarch might not have much of a home to return to. Aye. More money, more XP. One down. In his garden. Blackskull, are you alright? I think a return to your sickbed might be in order. Ah, or you might consider resting a while atop the watchtower next to Rookery. This damnable sky doesn't make for the most soothing scenery, but the Exarch often liked to stand there and feel the wind upon his face. Okay. Can do that. Sprint time! Go, go, go. Jump! Shortcut! On my knees! Go, go, go. Take a moment to feel the wind upon your face. Ah. I like that. I like that objective. The Baldaquin. Destination. What's going on?
The people of this city have spirit, I'll give them that.
Oh, hi, Oddbutt.
They've not lost the will to fight.
You're right, buddy.
I can imagine how torn you must feel, looking at that sky. Knowing what it means to everyone. And that you're responsible.
No, fucker. Don't be so mean. It's not my fault. Still can't believe it's coming from me. Sad.
Neither can I, to be honest. But you heard what the Ascians said. The light you shine will warp the world around you, whether you like it or not. Even your Stoller and Reen had to concede that point.
There. Tired.
You're in a corner, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out. But that doesn't mean it's over. However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet.
Absolutely not.
I remember looking up at the sky like this before. Being caught up in a strange kind of calm. It was after we realized we were responsible for the flood. When we resolved to journey to the source by taking our own lives. One last sacrifice. One last fight. One last failure. And then the Oracle appeared and, well, You know the rest.
I kicked your fucking ass!
There were times in the years and decades that followed when I wondered if we might not have been better off just letting the rejoining happen.
No. Fuck do you mean?
That we'd made one last mistake. But seeing that giant Talos stir to life cured me of any doubts I still had.
Good.
Always we took the burden of fighting upon ourselves. That's what heroes do, isn't it?
I guess
So we
so.
never had the chance to see anything like that. Our people coming together as one. To think that their hope still burned so bright. That they were still so eager to live, they would lift up their fellows, one on top of the other, till they reached the sky. No. We made the right decision. And I can finally feel proud of the part we played in helping this world survive.
Good. Glad to hear it, buddy. Yeah, fist bump.
Well, come on then.
Don't leave him hanging. He may be a twat, but fist bump regardless. Oh. Oh.
As I thought. What happened between us was no coincidence.
What's happening now?
My story may be finished, but the fates have gifted me a minor role in yours.
What's going on?
I suspected as much the moment I realized you could hear me. But it's hard not to doubt yourself when you're the man who caused the flood. I was afraid to do anything more than watch for fear of making things even worse.
What's going on?
But no longer. After all, the path I once walked is now yours to finish.
He's not glowy anymore! Oh, never
For
mind.
what it's worth, I cast my lot with yours.
Oh, I thought he wasn't all glowy anymore. I thought he was
If you
actually
need a
like
push, I'll be right there behind you.
solid.
If you lose control, I'll do my best to stop you.
Glad to hear it. But good luck.
So, let us be about it, hero.
Oh, I was worried you were up
Oh,
here all
hello.
alone, brooding and fretting and wallowing in your woes. But look at you, grinning at nothing like a pollen-drunk pixie.
Hi, Theo. How you doing?
Look at what you've done to your ether. It's a mess. And you have cracks running all through that pretty soul of yours.
Yeah, too much light,
My
unfortunately.
poor little sapling. Whatever am I to do with you? Shall I yield up my throne? You could claim it, cut ties with the mortal world, hide away in the castle.
No, because that's just what happened to Oberon.
Fix the problem. Would it really matter? If any pesky heroes come calling with steel
Or
and
Titania,
magic,
whichever one it
all
was.
of Il Meg will rise up in your defense. My crown and scepter are yours, if you want them.
No. Tempting, but no.
Don't give me that look. Of course I knew before I asked that you'd never ever heed such a wicked suggestion. And besides, what would become of my precious and ephemeral flower? beloved sapling. You are lost, confused, and have precious little time to gather your wits. Your kind is always so preoccupied with what lies ahead, and so we muddle your vision with fog and glamour. But such trickery is easy to see through.
Oh.
Stand very, very still. Think not of where you need to go. Where you are right now at this moment. At this time. In this place.
Okay. Can do. Off she goes.
Our cairn of crystal. From shadowed hood he watched you go, his ruby eyes with warmth aglow. See yourself as he saw you, and that shall be the clearest clue.
What? You're gonna have to talk normally. Oh, glad, yeah. We will go and get him back. Go get him back.
You stand in his garden, dear sapling. Ask his flowers what they know, and you will surely find an answer.
Okay.
But what will you do with it, I wonder? I'll be watching and waiting. Waiting and watching.
Okie doke. Oh, off she goes. I love this game. I always say a lot. Oh, I love this game so much. It's so good. It's a slow burn in terms of story. Don't get me wrong. And there are a lot of quests that you could quite easily cut and lose absolutely nothing. But it's good. I like it. Oh, I did not expect to see you on your feet so soon. Surely you're not come in search for an Amaro. No, just information. What do I know of the Crystal Exarch? Well, I'm happy to share, but I fear there will be no surprising revelations. As any in this city could tell you, he is a man of wisdom and compassion and many untold secrets. But none can doubt his generosity. When the Crystarium was being constructed, he even allowed folk to plunder the tower for resources. He's imposed no restrictions upon us, but one. No one except the Exarch is permitted to dwell within the spire. Many seasons past, a comrade of mine was bold enough to ask the reason why. The Exarch merely smiled and says, because one day the Crystal Tower may vanish as suddenly as it arrived. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Sprint. Let's just... I was double checking stuff. There's a little run forward while I did. Hi again, Morin. Oh, is there something I actually needed? If you've come for the results of my research into this persistent light, I'm afraid there's little to tell as of yet. Records pertaining to the Exarch. Well, I need no documentation to rely on what little I know of his history, if that's what interests you. Less than a decade has passed since the coming of the Flood, when the Crystal Tower first flashed into existence. Its summoner, the Exarch himself, became known to refugees in Lakeland soon after. He welcomed all who sought out the spire, be they locals who had lost their homes, or Voberats fleeing their ruined kingdom, and together did they found the city which would become the Crystarium. Some thought to call him king, for he refused to share his name, but the summoner did not deem himself worthy of royal address. Thus did the people consider his scintillating skin so alike to the tower he had summoned, and bestowed upon him the title of Crystal Exarch. As for his true name, well, it should seem that is a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. Ah, but we know. We know he is Glatier. Jump! Ah, my knees. We could do the role quests. Okay, that is an option that we have. Yeah, because you have to complete one of the 4 role quest lines in order to actually complete the main story. Huh. Ah, so there are quests to do with them. You have to have all of them completed. Okay. Is a thing we could do. We could do it. Let's start slowly working our way through them. Just make some space. Blackskull, it's good to see you awake and alert, my friend. What do you know of the Crystal Exarch? What's this about? You're not writing the Exarch's memoirs, are you? I'm not sure how much I can tell you, considering we avoid asking too many questions. Unspoken rule and all that. If anyone has fresh insights to share, then it'd be Captain Lena, I'd say. She lost her parents to an Eater attack not long after she was born. The Exarch saw to her upbringing. Outward appearances aside, those two are like grandfather and granddaughter. I imagine the news of his predicament hit her doubly hard. Not that our proud captain will ever let it show. If you do decide to talk to Lena, she'll be at her usual post at the Ancestor Gate. I mean, we can start them at any rate. It's a thing that we can do while we wait for queue times as well. Oh yeah, or should I do the most stream? There's so much shit we need to do. Ow. My knees. Jump. I don't know. Or we just leave them for the time being. Maybe do them in the post game, or I do them on stream. I don't know. Undecided as whether or not I want to do them on stream or not. Or we come back to them later down the line. You can always come back to them later down the line. But I feel like it's best to do them now. I don't know. Ah well, we'll leave it for now. Leave it for now. Leave them for now. We'll focus on the main story. Right. We must fly. Fly, Polar, fly. One assumes as well that we're coming up to the point where we will unlock the final area as well. Hi, Lena. Blackskull, I was not told you had awoken. Well, I have. A welcome surprise. Now, if the Exarch was returned to us. He was taken by this rival of yours, was he not? Your companions mentioned that they had an idea of where to find him. And so I bristled when they asked for patience. I did not understand their hesitation until I saw that you had fallen. Only then did I realize that I had no business rushing ahead. But I'm all right now. Even so, the delay has been no less agonizing. In the moments before he left to join you in Closia, the Exarch entrusted me with a key. It opens the door in the ocular to a chamber known as the Umbacils. This room is the heart of the tower, into which only the Exarch himself is permitted to enter. Oh? Give. He bid me allow none into the tower once he had departed. Only in the event that an army of eaters descended upon the city was I to access the umbracils and awaken the defensive barrier. Never before had he left me with such instructions, but the battle with Orphrey loomed near, and at the time I accepted the key without much thought. Since then, however, that moment is all that occupies my mind. When I recall the look upon his face, he knew that some terrible fate awaited him. Yeah, he wasn't expected to die. Tell me, Black Skull, I need to know what he feared. What battle you and your companions are truly fighting? I can't tell you. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I trust in the Exarch, and I should not be voicing these doubts when he is not here to respond to them personally. Exactly. But you have come to me with a question of your own, have you not? Alright. Ah, I see. I'm not the only one who burns for answers. The time has come to open the tower's heart. Though we do not face an invasion of eaters, I suspect the city will be in far more danger if you do not gain the knowledge you seek. Indeed. Give me that XP. Feed me more! The unbroken thread. Oh, hey, Gratia. Come, meet me in the ocular, and I will unlock the door within. Oh, back we go. So we left the Crystarium, we came onto this map, and then we go back to the Crystarium. Yay. Ah, this game. As much as I do enjoy it, some of the quests are very pointless. Down. MMO! Alright. 234 now. When we get into the post-game stuff, that's when the fun begins. Like post-game ones. How long is the post stuff? My god, that's a lot of quests. Oh yeah, because it also unlocks all of the just regular job quests, not the role quests. How long are they, actually? Okay, it's literally just one quest. As it. That's interesting. It's essentially just, okay, this is a wrap up for the main thing. Anyway, Master Blackskull, the captain said to expect you. Yes. Let's go. Hello.
I have unlocked the door to the umbilicus. You are free to enter.
Cool, thank you.
Once you have what you require, I'll see it sealed once more. Until then, I will remain without.
Okie doke. $20 to 3 now. Okay. We'll probably finish the level 79 quest and then we'll do the level 80 stuff next week as a wrap up for the main story. As I said, we'll take a couple of weeks off from 14. Let's do some more painting streams, get caught up on them. Because I haven't done any since December. So, need to get caught back up on them. And then we'll go from there, basically.
A moment to collect my thoughts, I prithee.
Oh, hi, Oyonji.
Thy true name is Grahatia, then?
Yes, we do this.
By thy claims, thou too art a native of the Source, though from an age beyond our own, when the 8th umbral calamity hath visited devastation upon our star. Thou hast, by subtle means, reached across the boundaries of time and space to unsow the seeds of catastrophe, ere its creeping vines drag our champion unto an early grave.
Apparently so.
In essence, yes. A difficult story to swallow, I am sure.
I doubt not the veracity of thy words, not the account of thy coming, nor that of the fated calamity. Yet my mind straineth still to apprehend the enormity of this tale. Wouldst thou favor me with a gradual unfolding of its chapters?
Certainly. But where to begin? I should start with those great minds who survived the calamity. Sid Garland being perhaps the greatest. In hopes of staying the unending tides of war, he and his fellows pursued all manner of possible solutions. One of these was rooted in a theory which unified several fundamental principles discovered over the course of the Warrior of Light's adventures. It proposed a method by which one could enter the River of Time, traverse the rift, and leap between worlds. Perfecting that idea, however, was a work which consumed their lifetimes, and thus was it left to future generations to decide whether theory would be put into practice. But all the while, the world continued to burn. Hope was a feeble outpost, beset on all sides by thievery and misery and murder. People cried out in despair. There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished.
Oh, that's what Emmett said.
Then others raised their voices in answer. Though we be beyond salvation, those who came before may yet be saved. We will forge a crossroads and pave the way for a different future. By the wisdom of our forebears, we will prevent this calamity from ever having come to pass. The fighting went on unabated, but some few took up Sid's research and labored to realize those impossible ideas. After 2 centuries of labor, their descendants finally succeeded in awakening the Crystal Tower, an integral part of the process, and, in doing so, roused its caretaker, me. this stage, scholars had largely established the phenomena underpinning the rejoining, and identified the first as the shard which precipitated the 8th umbral calamity. This grand structure was already capable of storing the energies required to attempt the translocation. All that remained was to augment some few of its functions based upon the theoretical models of Sid and his compeers.
And the what umbral calamity are we on? Are we on 12? Hang on. So the umbral calamity. Oh no, the 8th umbral calamity is So the 8th umbral calamity is what we're trying to stop. So Glati is from the future. So Bahamut is the 7th umbral calamity. Right, okay. So he's from the future.
And by means of such technologies didst thou affect thine arrival in the first, to an age before this star had joined with the source.
Some while before, as it turned out. 'Tis all but impossible to predict how time will flow between one world and the next, and we missed our mark by almost an entire century. But this only worked in our favor. The Sin Eaters could not be defeated without the blessing of light, and summoning the only man who might stand a chance against them would require decades of preparation.
I'm confused.
An undertaking of scarce credible endurance. That thou hast kept thy plan from falling into disarray these many years bordereth on the miraculous. Yet howsoever history be rewritten, thy present self was shaped by events which followed the calamity. Should said catastrophe be averted, the very skein of thine existence will unravel. Surely thou hast foreseen this.
So, was this I don't... It's been so long since we did the Crystal Tower raids. Was this set up? I'm a bit confused about that. Because he sealed the Crystal Tower with himself inside. Right, so he is from the future then. Okay. That's confusing. That's very confusing. Okay. I'm confused. I'm confused as to how... Like, what... This is why time travel is bullshit! I'm confused.
By am aware of the consequences. 'Tis for that very reason Cid and his colleagues bequeathed their legacy as an offering, and not.
So, okay, if I've got this right, the Crystal Tower in Realm in the source, like on Eorzea, that we went in at the end of a Realm Reborn where we first met Glatier, is there. Like, that is the Crystal Tower. And then, in terms of what happened to Glatier, like this Glatier, so that Glatier still exists within the Crystal Tower. It's not... Right. Time travel is fucking bullshit. So, Crystal Tower exists on the source. And then the 8th Umbral Calamity happens in the form of Black Rose. The Warrior of Light, so us, we die along with the Sirens of the Seventh Dawn. Everyone dies. Shit goes wrong. Cid survives along with others. They then open the Crystal Tower at some point in the future, thus reawakening Glatier, which is this Glatier, who then, through the Crystal Tower, travels to the First, which is this place, which is where we've been this whole expansion, but travels back to the point before the Umbral Calamity happened, brings us there in order to stop it from happening. I think I'm right in that. So, to answer my previous question, yes, Glatier is from the future now. But the Glatier that we sealed in the Crystal Tower is still sealed in the Crystal Tower. So, it's not that if we do this, Glatier no longer exists. It's like Glatier has not been from the future the whole time. It's just this Glatier is from the future. Because that was what was confusing me. Because again, it's been so long since we did the Crystal Tower raids in A Realm Reborn. My brain was like, wait, was it established that he was from the future then? But no. Yeah. Time travel makes my brain hurt.
To give all of oneself for the happiness of others, and with no promise of reward. 'Tis a hard thing to ask. Harder still for those condemned to survive in a world which pitted brother
against
each
babe. Other. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just trying to get my head around this.
The force which held it together was nothing so inexplicable. It was him. The Warrior of Light has been our unbroken thread. Where others would stumble and fall, he would rise above. Where others would break and run, he would carry on. The Warrior of Light's tale is one of unyielding bravery. To tell it was to feel courage. To hear it was to feel hope. It was a breath of inspiration in an age of suffocating shadow.
Ah.
In the histories of a fallen nation was our hero hailed as its greatest ally.
So that's Doma.
In the time-worn pages of a noble's memoirs were his deeds joyously retained.
That's Ishgard.
For many, these stories were the flame which warmed them through the coldest of nights.
I'm guessing that's Alamigo. Going by the wolf dude.
And so it should come as little surprise that the plan found no shortage of volunteers, concerning as it did the Warrior of Light himself. It was their chance to add their own verse to the hero's saga. He was the lodestar that brought them all together, to send their final message back through time and space to him.
Okay.
The light of your legacy was our torch in the darkness. Burn bright again and live. I am merely the bearer of that wish, come to ensure it is safely delivered.
Orianche, I fucking feel you, buddy.
Burden with me and what wouldst thou have me say?
That you will be my accomplice?
Ah.
'Twas you yourself who convinced me of your suitability when you spoke of how you learned of the Flood, and of your part in arranging Minfilia's journey to the First. Your actions showed uncommon resolve. 'Twas clear you were committed to the cause of saving this world. I knew I could trust you to choose the right path forward, even if that choice came with a heavy price.
Yeah, he's dicked us over several times.
What price?
When all is said and done, and the last of the Light Wardens lies slain, I will absorb their corrupted ether, and then I will die. Knowing what I know of your companions, not to mention your champion, they will try to stop me. But in saving one, they would save none.
So so he can die.
Therefore, I implore you to aid me in concealing my identity and ensuring this tale ends as it must.
'Cause I've been under the assumption he's safe, because obviously he's in Endwalker. We know he's in Endwalker. He's in the fucking trailer for Endwalker. But it's entirely possible this version of him could get offed, and then the one in Endwalker is the one from our time period. That's possible.
To this end, I would have you take what I have told you of the Calamity and make of it a portent. A prophetic vision you beheld in the swirling chaos of the rift.
Orianche, you lying sack of shit.
Is this truly thy wish?
History remembered the Warrior of Light, as I knew it would. And I will suffer no other to rescue the champion whose star has charted my course. I will see this tale to a happy end, my friend. There's been enough tragedy.
And then he got shot in the back and kidnapped. So it is entirely possible that his plan is going to work. We're going to save him, and then he just
Careful now.
goes and...
If you lose control again, the light could claim you for good. Although it's probably only a matter of time before you succumb to the change in any case.
A little bit of positivity, Ardbert. I know that's hard for you.
What do you mean to do?
I'm gonna go kick Emmett Silk in the dick. Just hoof him straight up. I mean to have a few words with both Emmett and the Exarch. Gonna hoof Emmett in the dick. And then the Exarch gonna answer my questions.
We should be on our way. Dacian mentioned the Tempest, did he not?
Aye.
That's the stormy seas around Calusia to you. His lair must be down there somewhere, hidden beneath the waves.
So we are gonna fuck up Emmett in this expansion. I guess he is the level 80 boss. I was expecting him to be Endwalker material, or at the very least, like, post Shadowbringers stuff. I was not expecting to kill him this early. but I will do so, quite happily. Did you find the answers you sought? If there's nothing more you need, I will go lock the door. I have some questions about the Tempest. The Tempest? That is a name given to the seas by which Calusia is bound. If you make a request to the Tamers, they will provide you with an Amaro to fly you over the waters, but... gotta go. Do you mean to leave right this moment? Alone? I am not sure that... Nay, I will not seek to stop you. Go with the blessings of the Shadow, and I shall await your safe return. Cool! Let's fucking go! Well, I think we finished this one. We finished this quest, and then I'll take a quick break. Grab another drink. And then we will come back and continue on. Right. You. Hi. You require an armorer. Just a moment and I shall sell our swiftest beast to fly you to the island. The open water? The open water? To the depths of the Tempest. Our armorer can swim, yes, but to reach the ocean floor... It'll be fine. We can do it. Oh, my brain! No! Oh dear.
Ah, we have found
Oh, hi, Oriange. Hey, guys.
Word reached us of thy recovery, and thus did we gather with all haste.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
By thy looks, I gather thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee.
Yeah.
Oriange has shared everything with us. The Exarch's true identity and purpose.
Oh.
I offer no excuses. When I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans, 'twas in full acceptance of the condemnation I would face when my duplicity was laid bare.
I mean, it's not the worst thing you've ever done.
Yet it is not rancor, but resolve that I sense in thee. Thou art fully intent upon walking thy path to its end, art thou not?
Yeah.
If thou canst forgive my deception, or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time, I do beg leave to follow thee. What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
Okie doke. I forgive you. Let's go.
I thank thee. Doubt not but that I will do all in my power to repay thy kindness and fulfill the Exarch's wishes.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good idea.
What do you mean?
Leaving the Crystarium, I mean, with or without Oriange.
Oh.
What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again.
Oh.
Please, you must stay here. At least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
How can you make promises? We don't even know where to start.
Alize, please. You know Reen was only trying to...
Yeah, but Alize's right, though.
Of course I know! I know only too well! But making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple. We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed. I am not about to stand in his way now. Not after failing him in his hour of need. No! The least we can do is...
God bless you, Alistair.
We will go with you as well. There is naught to be gained by standing
Fuck
still.
off, Alphanode. No one here likes you, really.
Indeed, we have exhausted every other avenue. Lead, and we shall follow. If there is any hope to be found, then we will surely find it at your side.
Probably.
Are we all in agreement then?
Looks like it. To adventure.
Is there aught we can do to help?
Hello, who this? Oh, hello.
Though we may not know the whole story, we do know you're in for a fight. And while the Exarch's away, it falls to the rest of us to see the Warrior of Darkness is given a proper send-off.
Hell yeah.
You told them?
No. Well, not in so many words.
Oh.
Aye, we didn't need it spelled out for us. When the night sky appeared over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put two and two together.
Ah. Fair enough.
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my suspicions. Long had he been waiting for a certain someone to arrive, and I knew at once that it must be you.
Exactly. When he went up to meet you, it was clear it was no ordinary visitor. That spring in his step spoke volumes. I could feel his excitement.
Me too! That's right!
Ah. I have friends.
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us.
Just that cool.
But we are deeply grateful nonetheless.
So you bloody well should
So,
be.
if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What would you have of us?
You might have invited them to join us, where there are not so many. But come, they are waiting. What is your will, O Warrior of Darkness?
You shall be my meat shields. You shall make it so. You shall just, you know, eat the arrows that are set before me. Defend the Crystarium until we return. Hooray! Oh. They'll load it eventually. There you are. Valdis planned to commandeer an Amaro for thy journey to the open sea. I fear the following dive down into Emmett Sulk's underwater abode would drain even thy legendary stamina. Thus, during thy coalescence, we considered the most efficient method for reaching the depths of the Tempest, and I believe we have arrived at an elegant solution. Yet ere we discuss this step, I suggest thou dost conclude such pressing business as remains to be in the Crystarium. Once the sea closes above our heads, we are unlikely to service again until our grand deed is done. Oh. Oh. To storm-tossed seas. Oh, I can have some oysters. Okay, right. I'm going to take a very quick break now. Just gonna... Wrong one. Just gonna go grab myself a quick drink. And then when we come How many more are there? So there's four more level 79 quests. So yeah, we will definitely get them finished today, and then next week we'll do the level 80 stuff, and then we will be done with main game Shadowbringers, and then we will head into the post game. So, right, so I'll be back in just a moment. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, that's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, who are lacking in elements. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Nope. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, man. Never really just enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who don't just join the stream, me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, that's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, who are lacking in elements. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be going back in the way we expected that. Nope. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, man. Never really like it. Just enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who don't just join the stream, me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Look, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, it's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if... Okay, and we are back. And we are back. Right. So, it is now... It's just coming up to 3:15 now. So, I'm thinking if we go for another... Well, if we go for another 2 or so hours, so to about 5 o'clock, 5:30, I reckon that should be more than enough time to get these quests done. And then it will finish up so that way and go for a walk, go to the gym while it's still relatively nice out, because it's actually quite a nice day today. I wanna actually get out and enjoy this nice day that we have, this nice sunny day, rather than just being sat cooped up in here all day. But if others are in order, then I shall unfold to thee my proposal. Our destination is the ocean floor, yet our goal is not simply to arrive there. Nay, we must needs have the means to breathe and fight freely. Thus would I petition the aid of one of the Fae, a being with whom I have yet to meet face to face. Rather than waste words on explanation, I bid thee follow me onto the hamlet of Sullen, which lieth to the south and west. All will become abundantly clear, I promise thee. Okay. Oh, there are those water people that we fought in the dungeon leading up to the fight with Titania. So I'm guessing that's what we're going up for. It is Titania that we fought in that trial, isn't it? Yeah, it's Titania. Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, it is all the way over there. Then why did you have me walk away from it? Sake. Oh wait. No, that isn't walking away from it because that path leads to Clarissa. Does it? Doesn't it? I think it does. I don't know. Right. Okay. Let's go. Oh, triple triad though. No! But triple triad. No! Tempted, but no. Not yet. Later. When we're waiting for duty queues and the like. Right. Let's go. Let me just double check the... Are that's why it's so quiet today. There we go, that's a bit better. I don't know why it was set to be so quiet. Right. I mean, hopefully you guys have been able to hear all the dialogue. I mean, you guys have got... There's subtitles and everything, but... Yeah. Hopefully you guys have been able to hear it all. Right. Hi, Andre. There, to the west. Canst thou discern the hump of an isle rising above the water? Oh, yeah. That foliage-covered mass hideth the key to our safe descent. Swim close and plunge thee beneath the surface. Thou shalt soon divine the reason for mine insistence. Though it may be to my shame, I can but flail and flounder where thou mayest glide as a fish. I shall board a boat to the island and spare one and all the spectacle of mine inept strokes. Aye. Oh yeah, because he doesn't have the magic turtle gift. I do. I was granted the boon by the magic turtles in the previous expansion. Right, down we go. Swim! Swim, Polar! Swim! There is no music down here. It is silence. It's quite eerie, actually. Oh, shit! It's not a rock! Two carved slabs of rock seem squeezed together here, giving the impression of giant stone eyelids. Oh. Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing. Though it appears solid enough, the rock yields slightly under your touch. Was the surface gently shifting, or was it just your imagination? Oh. Oh, it's a thing. It's like a big adamantoise. Oh, that's cool, though. It's an island turtle. Well, has Father discerned? It reminds me of a certain primal. Like Bismarck, namely. Most perceptive. According to the law of the Pixies, we are, even now, perched upon the back of an ancient Fey entity. Shit. Its name is Bismarck! Aye, the self-same title by which we know the great feathered whale revered by the Vanu Vanu of the source. Okay. I would enlist its aid to bear us onto the deep, and thence banish the water with an airy sphere. Alike in form to the domes which do shelter the hamlets beneath the Ruby Sea. Within its compass we may move unencumbered, and defend ourselves when the hour of battle cometh, as it most surely shall. Now, I must needs ask for silence whilst I make my supplication. Okay. Darkin's got a big whale friend. Can I have him as a mount, please? Please, game. Please, I've been ever so good. I've not had any new mounts. I haven't even got an Amaro mount, I don't think. I might have an Amaro, actually. I don't remember. I tend not to really look at the mounts. I just use Polar. Ugh! I do like this music. Or in English, oh great and serene Bismarck. Oh. Hi. Hi, friend.
Fallen si lor wislan. Ada si alina.
Van urs atslir. Onfod thim. Iri guad.
Fucking mood, bro. I feel that.
Oh dear. I don't need to speak Fae to know that didn't go well.
Oh. We need Fae. Ooh. Come on, Fae.
Oh, my snee yak! You've learned to call me at last!
Hello.
And where do you go? On a trip? A journey? I knew you wouldn't give up without a
Of
fight.
course not.
Oh, my precious mortal, I shall help you in any way I can.
Yay. Wake up the turtle, please.
Yes, Bismel win picked. Van dromi drom Jacob. Van red rithje.
Oh.
Ahai una. Sahawin wilsk.
Yay!
Be sure to scrub this one's teeth for him upon your return. It's only good manners.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight. May the blessings of the Fae keep you safe in Bath.
Okay. Bye, Feo. Whoa. Hello, Bismarck. I like him. I already like him and I want him as a mount. Here we go. So it's not a land turtle, it's a land whale. It can fly! Holy shit! I wasn't expecting him to fly. Oh, that's cool. So can I have him as a mount now, please? That would be cool. I'd like to have him as a mount. I wasn't expecting him to be able to fly. I know, you know, other Bismarck in the game can fly. Oh, this is in for a real fucking
just
shock.
like that, it's all gone back to the way it was.
Oh.
What was you expecting? 100 years of honey and rainbows? Seeing them Yulmore types wake up and smell the ashes was miracle enough for me. Ah, the magic in the air when that ladder started moving. And when that great hulking Talos rose up. Gods.
You're welcome.
I could live 1,000 years and never behold anything so amazing. What the? Do you see that?
Ha! And now he sees Bismarck. Whee!
What a monster! Where did it even come from?
Y'all should probably move.
It's not stopping.
Yeah, you should move, lads.
Run! Run!
Oh no, we just killed a lot of people. I have a horrible feeling we just killed a lot of people. Whoops. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Thank you, Bismarck. Cheers, Bismarck. Have a good life. Ooh. Oh no, we're all dead. Ah, my hand went through the ground. I suppose it would be like sand, so that makes sense, I guess. Oh.
The breath of Bismarck. See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves? The waters recede. The tempest's floor is laid bare. In defiance of the blinding sky, this place holds fast to its gloom. The last refuge of he who denies the light with every fiber of his being.
Ooh.
You stand at the precipice, hero. Journey unto the heart of darkness. Finish it.
The Tempest. Yeah, let's kill this motherfucker. The Northrand Slope. Oh, full glad am I that Bismarck was true to his word. We are arrived in the Tempest safe and dry. 'Tis here that we shall find the lair of Emmet Sulk, and I believe the imprisoned Exarch as well. Oh, hello. For an Ashian alone, it is of course a trifling matter to flee onto the rift. Yet I suspect such travel is nigh impossible with a mortal in one's custody. Nay, he would not soon risk his prize when the Exarch's very body's service has the key to the Crystal Tower and its powers of temporal transportation. Thus am I all but certain that this underwater realm harboureth our friend and enemy both. We have but to find them. Yeah, fucking go! In the event that you leave the area, speak with Inuel at Venmont Yards in Clarissa to return to the Tempest. Okay. Cool. Sup, Fankrit? Waiting in the depths. So. Now, as for where we should be looking, I rather doubt Emmet Sulk will be sitting around out in the open. I propose we follow the slope down towards the deeper trenches and keep an eye out for rock formations large enough to house a stronghold. Aye. Let's be off then. Watch your footing. The ground is still wet and like to be slippery. Oh yeah, we're underwater, my dude. Go Polar! Oh, hello. You're a target of mine. Where are you going? On you go. Oh, it ate the leech. Oh, that's weird. Okay. That's different. Ah, so there are just regular ether currents here as well. So 5 quest ones, 4 walk around ones. So yeah, it's just the same as usual. Oh, hello. Yes. I'm guessing that those 4 Aether currents will be like bush, bush, bush as we go through. Or those could just be ordinary side quests as well. This is a very big map, to be fair. It's quite sizable. Location. Ooh. I like him. Hi. I like the design of you, and I would like you as a mount, please. Oh. Dropped its skin. Hello. Oh. After him. The Ondo Cups. Well, well, well. I spy an Aetherite. Hello, Aetherite. I'd like to attune to you. Neat. Right. You. Hello. The Finless ones. They followed me. Why have you come? Was it you who took away our water? Yeah, sorry about that. Ah, so this is where the Ondo make their home. I had wondered. Pray, forgive us any inconvenience we have caused. We were not aware your people lived here in the Tempest. We need this great dome of air that we might conduct a most urgent search, and thus beg you for your understanding. You fool! Some of us were swimming! When the water went, they fell to their deaths! Chieftain, what are we to do? Kill them all! Hi, friend. Are you emissaries of the Ancient Ones? Yes! The mysteries have stirred. We have seen the illuminated land shining through the gloom of the abyss. If you are emissaries, the chosen, I bid you welcome. If you are not, I bid you leave. I'm not sure I understand. Would you be willing to elaborate? Shut the fuck up, Alfred Ode! Yes, we are the emissaries. It would seem not. I suggest we withdraw for the moment. For fuck's sake, Alfred Ode. You just had to say yes. Ray, when an ancient being asks if you're a god, You say yes. Duh. So what's the plan? Given your condition, I'm reluctant to suggest lingering here. That said, our presently meandering search would proceed far more swiftly if we could call upon the Ondo's local knowledge. Yes, I would like to know more about this illuminated land the chieftain spoke of. He's of course talking about the fucking surface. But could it be Emmett Salk's stronghold, do you suppose? Perhaps he lit the lanterns upon his return? We cannot dismiss the possibility, but if these Ondo refuse to speak with us... Blackskull, do you remember my first scheme for entering Yulmore? How I had planned to ingratiate myself by offering lucrative trading opportunities with the Ondo. The individual I dealt with was reticent in manner and curious in custom, but we were able to reach an agreement nonetheless. I believe that with the right approach, we can build a similar relationship here. What kind of approach do you have in mind? That chieftain fellow didn't leave us many options. If we are to tread the swiftest course, then we must needs locate its beginning. It is plain our all too dramatic arrival have thrown this settlement into confusion. Were we to solve such problems as we've caused and assure our hosts thereby that our purpose here is not inimical to them, they may yet prove amiable to reason. I smelled chores, but very well, if it can be done quickly. What do you think? I have nothing better to offer, but I do worry what will happen if the Ondo's tales end up leading us to an absolute dead end. I cannot say for certain, but I sense this tribe has a deeper connection to the Ashians than first meets the eye. It warrants further investigation. Thus, I cast my vote in favour of aiding the settlement for the time being. Well, let's do what we do best. Pointless busy work! Then it's settled. Ishtola, pray proceed with your investigations. The rest of us will see about fostering some goodwill. I bet. Let's go. Oh, that's not the end of the quest. Okay. Blackskull, you're a belief who I just bumped into. This is Pashas Owen, the very fellow I did business with prior to our ill-fated stay in Yulmore. I waited and you did not come. Then the Mistral came, but his visits did not continue. I am truly sorry, Pashas Owen. Things did not proceed as planned. Is that what we can do for you by way of an apology? Perhaps. Where the July return, a cavern to the north is home to giant crabs. We do not fear the crab, for we are the swiftest swimmers. But now there is no water. We run and they scuttle close behind, snipping and snapping with their claws. There are too many of them. Too many. So we harvest the young. Got ya. Ah, I believe I can be of assistance, sir. And what of you, Blackskull? If you have not found a task, you are most welcome to join me. Indeed, I should appreciate the company. Where the dry return has a rather ominous ring to it. Alright. Let's go then. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Reveal the map to me. Yes. And we can continue on. Come on, get up there. There you go. Skyrim polar bear. Where's Black Mage gone? There it is. There you go. Just a bit of extra XP for it. Hello! Fuck you, crab! Damn, they're actually doing some fairly decent damage to me. And you! Kaboom! 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 I win. I want this one. When the Ordo beheld the coral within this cavern, its crimson branches put them in the mind of the land dwellers' veins. Thus began the legend that it was a resting place for finless ones who had perished at sea. It was not until recently, however, that folk from the surface learned the reason behind the rather ominous sounding name. Oh. Kaboom! I win. Okay. For some reason I thought the quest was called Where the Dry Return. I should have set the home point. That would have made this shit a lot quicker, wouldn't it? Ah, well. Whoa, avoid the fate. We go up here. Oh, hello. There you go. Hidden at the bottom of the Tempest, this Ondo settlement was established by those few foragers who escaped the flood's destruction of their homeland. Cups refers to the hollows on the shore that remain filled with seawater when the tide recedes. The miraculous shelter is not unlike the Ondo's refuge. Okay. Set that home point. Ooh! I like the design of this aephorite. That looks really cool. Alright. Hello. I dealt with the crabs for you. You could crack their shells! You must be stronger than you look. Indeed. I see you've reached your quota first again. I shall never be your equal in such tasks. Still, I would say that we have reduced the local crab population to a far less threatening number. My thanks to you both. You must have a reward. Okay. Nay, Pasha Sword. Fuck off, Alpha Node. This was what to be a part of my apology to you, remember? Besides, it's which, the lack of water is our doing, for which you must also make amends. Might I convince you to tell us something about your village instead? I would very much like to learn more of you and your people. Very well. Before the flood came, it is said that our ancestral home was found in the seas to the south. It was utterly destroyed by the light. Only those who were out hunting survived. They swam aimless and lost, until they spied buildings here on the ocean floor. Strange buildings they were, and long had they stood under the water, yet somehow they had been spared the scars of time and current. These structures provided shelter for my people, protection from the tempest's turbulent waters and the predators which hunted within them. Their very existence seemed a miracle. The first settlers pondered their good fortune. It was clear that the race who had built such wonders had guided our course, and from this did they discern the truth. Oh? That the ancients had chosen to serve as caretakers of their eternal sanctuary until such a time as they returned. Thus, if it is judged that your coming, and that this great vanishing of water was by the ancients' designs, you will find warm welcome here. A truly astonishing history. Yet I cannot help but wonder, how will the significance, or otherwise our arrival, be decided? The ancients have blessed us with protection and prosperity. If your presence serves to bring us the same, there will be no doubt of that matter. Ah, I see. Then it would seem our easier decision. I believe the decision was the correct one. We thank you for the lesson, Pashazuan. We will continue to do all we can to assist your people. Should you desire our help with any other trouble, pray do not hesitate to ask. We should return to the task at hand. Only do try not to overexert yourself, my friend. The risk far outweighs the gain. Alright. Give me my money. Right. Oh, that's a lot of quests that have just opened up. Jesus. Hi, Stola. Ah, Black Skull. Have you learned Autumn Note? We're supposed to help protect them. Fascinating. Precisely the sort of information I was hoping to hear. In fact, if you have a moment, I'd like to borrow your eyes to confirm a theory I've been working on. Come. Alright. Go, 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 go. Do 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 do. Oh shit, hello. Hi! I really like you. I hope I can have you as a mount at some point. Right. Oh, hello. There you go. Alright, Stola, what's going on? Now, there are two tasks I would have you perform. The first requires you to inspect the buildings which surround the Ondo settlement, and note their most distinctive characteristics. For the second, I wish you to use this knife to take scrapings from one of the remnant walls. Pray be thorough as you can. I shall be waiting here for the results of your investigations. Inspect the structures of the Ondo cups for distinctive features. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the building and examine it with the left mouse. Aye. A distinctive window. The tall, slender towers feature many elaborate windows, the likes of which you have seen nowhere else. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. What about this though? Use the knife. You set the point of the knife against the wall, but even after applying considerable pressure, you cannot remove so much as a flake of stone. Oh. Some sort of magic protecting it, no doubt. Probably. And what have you discovered? Well, there's weird windows and the walls don't work. Yes, well, the knife doesn't work on the walls, I should say. I would agree that the windows are most distinctive. It would seem the structures appear the same to both your sight and mine. Whoop. And you say you could not so much as scratch the wall, even with all your might behind the blade? Okay. Blackskull, everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn by particular materials for which I do not have a name. The buildings I had you investigate are prime examples. They may appear to be constructed of ordinary stone, but I assure you it is nothing of the sort. Well, obviously. If pressed, I would describe the substance as a composite of several mineral properties, blended to create a material of unparalleled durability. Even the Ronkan Empire, once the greatest power in Northrend, produced nothing which compares to this level of perfection. But, if not the Ronkans, then who? Who are these ancients the Ondo claimed as the architects of their sanctuary? I suspect our answer lies with the reason Emmett Sulk withdrew here to the Tempest. He may simply have wished to retreat somewhere where mere mortals would struggle to reach. But there are many such remote locations, right here specifically. Emmett Sulk is devoted to his role, and thus we might assume his choice of stronghold somehow serves the Ashian agenda. Or mayhap it is a place more dear to him than any other. Are you saying this was built by ancient Ashians? It's possible. It is possible, actually. That is my theory, that these structures are remnants of a time before history, of a star that was yet whole and unbroken. Such traces in the source would have been obliterated by the succession of umbral calamities, but here in the first, they might have remained untouched for millennia. Copy of the mural in the Quinta Raval. Almet presented it to me during my visit to Fano, after our victory in Clarissa. Here in the first scene, by Emmett Sulk's own words, it depicts a city of eons past and the disaster which befell it. The design is much simplified, of course, but do you see the similarities between its towers and those you have just inspected? Oh. We are close to the truth, I feel. Let us search the surrounds for another tower, one which matches the picture near enough to remove all doubt. From what I've seen, naught more than sand and more sand lies to the east, and the south held no such structures. I suggest we try our luck further to the northwest. Aye. You may view the Quinto Raval mural any time during this quest by using the relevant item in the key items menu. The quest destination will not be displayed on the map. You must search for a structure which resembles the buildings in the mural, then inspect it from the survey point. The survey point, which will be found nearby, in a location which allows a full view of the structure. Okay. Interesting. Right, let's have a look at it. Okay, so there's one tall one, two small ones, and some more small ones. Area further northwest of the Ondo Cups. Okay. So over this way. See, if I could fly... if I could fly, I'd be able to just go, woo! Avoid the snails. Oh, I don't like that noise. Oh, that's unpleasant. That was a very unpleasant noise. Anything up here? Ah ha 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 ha! Oh, I did eat for current as well. Give me. Okay. Doesn't quite look like the picture, but let them have it. Unless I'm looking in the wrong direction. It doesn't really look like it. Aye, this is the mural lit writ large. Is it? Because I don't think it is. Unless we're talking about just the centre bit. I don't know. I cannot guess at its purpose. It must have been an imposing sight. How much of the tower's height lies hidden beneath the ground, I wonder. That's where he is. Centuries of our history have settled upon such ruins. Countless layers of dust and sediment. An entire civilization. Its existence forgotten by all except a handful of Ashians. And yet it did exist. They lived here in this city. Oh. But let us focus on what we've learned so far. The Ondo chieftain spoke of mysterious stirring, of a land illuminated. Judging by his words, he believes this phenomenon related to the ancients' return. Thus, can we surmise that what the Ondo saw shining in the abyss was in all likelihood yet another remnant of this age-old civilization? And who else would light the lanterns, as Ryan put it, than Emmett Sulk himself? It is almost certain he is here. Yep. You want to find him? Kick him in the dick. Repeatedly. Though if we are able to find a stronghold in a timely manner, it seems gaining the Ondo's trust remains our swiftest path forward. I only hope our deeds are enough to win them over. Oh. The Light of Inspiration! I do believe this is the final level 79 quest. Thank you for assisting me with my investigations. I shall seek out our companions and share what we have learned. Much as I would like to tell you to sit down and leave the rest to us, your condition demands that we make all reasonable haste. If you are not too weary, it may be useful to speak with Pashas Orn again. Ask if there is aught else he is willing to divulge. What is this quest? Just check. Okay. Looking at it, there is different dialogue if you've completed all of them. There is different dialogue if you've completed all of them. Let's go. Let's go back. Let's go back to the Crystarium. We're gonna go take on all of the road quests. We got again. Just extend it out even more. Or do we want to leave it for a week? I mean, we could. We'll get them all. Okay, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, I'm going to leave it here for today. And then next... we'll push the painting streams back another week. So next week, next Tuesday, because I want to go and actually go for a walk in actually nice weather before it gets dark. So next week we will do all of the role quests. So we'll do the tank, magic DPS, and healer role quests. We'll get them all done. And then the following week, we will... Well, and then we'll finish off that quest. And then the following week is when we'll do the level 80 stuff. Going into the post-game. And then the week after that, we'll do the painting for the Watcher in the Water. So, So it'll be so 25th we do the road quests. 4th of March we do we finish off the pre-patch stuff for Stormblood, not Shadowbringers. And then the following 2 weeks we will do painting streams in theory. So the 11th of March we will finish off the Watch from the Water and possibly start on the Balrog, depending. And then the 18th of March we will finish off the Balrog, and that will be that done. And then the following week, the last week of March, I am not streaming because I am going to Disneyland for my birthday. Yay! And then we will come back on April Fool's Day with something. I don't know. I might do, considering how it's April Fool's Day. I might lie. I might say that I'm doing a thing and then just do something else. I don't know. We'll see what the situation is with the painting on the Balrog that week. So either that Tuesday we will finish off the Balrog, or we'll start the patch stuff for Shadowbringers. So yes. Right, so I will be back tomorrow, folks. Bit shorter than I was expecting this stream to go, but it's a really nice day, as I've said. I want to go for a walk while it's still light out. Actually enjoy the nice weather that we've had for once. Because usually, weather on my day off is absolutely fucking horrendous. I want to actually go for a walk and actually be a little bit healthy. Today I need to start being more healthy. Yeah, so tomorrow evening should be back with some Pokemon. Hopefully it works this time and doesn't cause any issues. And then I'll be back Thursday afternoon with some more Persona 5. And then next week will be as is. If they do continue having issues with the Pokemon stuff, then basically if the Pokemon stuff has the same issues tomorrow as it did last time, then I will probably call it with the Pokemon stuff. And I think it might be due to PokeLink. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's due to PokeLink that's causing it. Again, I'm not sure. But if we aren't able to do the Pokemon stuff, I will do something else on Wednesday streams. What that is, I don't know. I have a long list. I have a long list of stuff that I want to do for the Wednesday streams. But yes, we will narrow that down later. We'll see if there is actually a requirement for it. Anyway, thank you everyone for stopping by, those who did. Is there anybody live that I can see? Not that I can see. So I will call it here. No raid, unfortunately, because I can't be asked to find people. Because there's no one live who I follow and I can't be asked. So I will catch you all tomorrow, hopefully, with some, hopefully, Pokemon. Otherwise, I will think of something else to do. Have a good evening, folks. Catch you all later. Bye bye.